One, two, ready, and...
My name is Bryce Collard, and I'm the drumline section leader this year with Cal Poly Mustang Band, and I've been a member of the band for 3 years. This is my 3rd year, and I play the snare drum. For someone who doesn't know, drumline is a bunch of people playing drums, and there's 4 different kinds. We have snare drums, which is just one drum like this, and then there's quads, which there's a bunch of different ones with different tones, and then bass drums also have different tones, but each person is only carrying one drum and they're different sizes, and they often do splits like going up and down the line. And then there's cymbals who also do a lot of splits, and they're the big metal plates, and they also add like a lot of visual effect to the drumline. We all play together and we drive the tempo of the band, and when we're doing our field show, we're who everybody listens back to. This year during practice, things are a little different because of COVID. But we're still able to work on our music, even if we aren't able to do a field show altogether. And right now we're working on a lot of cadences that we do every year. And also Colin, our drum instructor, is actually giving one-on-one lessons to everybody in the drum line for 30 minutes once a week. And that's just a cool way for us to get a little bit more one-on-one time and get some individual comments.
Hi, I'm Zachariah Strasser Phillips, and I'm a 4th year architecture student here at Cal Poly, and I play cymbals in Mustang Band. So what is Georging? Well, Georging is what we do where we march and we kind of dance as well. Normally, when a band marches, they play a cadence or two, but we have a ton of different cadences here at Cal Poly. The most famous one is called George. What's amazing about our method of marching is that we have little dances implemented into our normal marching style, and we have this chaos and order that come together, and we dance to our cadences that way, and that's what Georging is.
Airplane! Airplane!
So one of the greatest parts about Cal Poly Mustang Band is all of the amazing traditions, and there's lots that have been passed down from generation to generation, student to student. That's what makes the culture so amazing. But when you're working so hard to make sure that each new generation learns all of those new cadences, there's not a lot of time to put in new traditions to the experience that is Mustang Band. So I think this COVID season is a really good opportunity for us to try and create new traditions that we can then, cultivate into this amazing experience that we have and make it something better. So what I did was I went and took initiative and just wrote up a simple cadence, which I call 907. It's a little bit based off of 807, which was our go-to. Band always wins. Hopefully we can get that down and make it into something cool. It's been really awesome to write because I wrote like the basics of it, but everybody else from all of the other 3 sections was able to come in and give their expertise. Just because you may not be the best at your instrument, or you may be really interested in music but might not have had that much time to pick up skills, doesn't mean that you can't be part of Mustang Band. We had a freshman a couple years ago, Jacob Ravicilio, who came in with little to none experience, but he was so excited about everything that we're doing and watched a ton of videos of ours and was able to come in and pick up pieces really quick.
Personally, my favorite part about drumline is there's a real strong camaraderie that comes with it. Just that working towards a common goal together is something I really like about drumline, and it builds friendships for sure.